I was reminded of something this week, and so I thought, you know what, I better share that because there's probably some other people out there that can benefit from this as well. I was a little agitated about something this week. I needed an answer from the Lord, and I was getting a little worked up. So you have thoughts coming at you, and you have situations that you're thinking about, and how's it going to work if this doesn't come in, and etc., etc. And so you go before the Lord and you're reading scripture and talking to the Lord about it and discussing it with him. And you're doing your best to just let God know that you really need him to show up, kind of thing. And it was kind of funny. Towards the end, God's like, Nancy, can you just stop? I was like, well, Lord, I'm standing on the word, and I'm reading the scripture, and I'm casting my care. And the thing that we often need to do is just sit down and keep our mouths shut. Because God's like, Nancy, if you would let me get in a word, I would tell you and I would show you what to do. And I was like, oh, you're right. So you just kind of sit for a while and you quiet yourself and you shut off the phone and you stop talking about the problem. If you've ever been in a conversation where somebody has dominated the entire thing, it's not that fun. And I think God sometimes is like, hey, I will tell you as soon as you give me an opportunity to let me into the conversation. He knows what's going on. You might not think that he cares right now. He does. He does. He sees you, and you might be in the middle of a really tough battle, but you need to just calm down, look at the Lord, and be in his presence. He's trying to get a word to you. He's trying to give you the answer to the problem, and we need to let him. Give him time to minister to you, because often it's just one word from God that's going to change your circumstance, and you really need to know that word. The praying is good. The scripture reading is good. The biblical counsel that you may get from friends or a pastor or something is good. Like, all these things are good, but sometimes it's just like, okay, you're overdoing it. Just worship him. So many of us pass it by because we're too busy doing things for the Lord, and he's just wanted to show you something. And we just need to be quiet. So after I went all through my agitation, telling him about my issue, then it was just like, oh. And then he showed me, and the answer came later that day, and it all worked out. So I guess it's just a reminder. Let God maybe speak to you a little bit more than he has. And then the key to unlocking that problem, that can be taken care of by the Lord. And it's so much better when he does it and we don't, go through our 15 million things that we try and come up with. So keep pressing into the Lord and he'll get you out.